Guys, you've seen this property, I can't believe this. Gross is 29, so I'm literally making 29 grand this month, guys, from rent. It's really, really bad. Guys, it's the 29th of March, 2025. Is this portfolio falling apart? Let me get into it. Right, so I've had to come back. I've been abroad. I've been running the portfolios, been doing a nice 60k a month. Now, what's happened is I'm trying to expand, but there's houses that have come empty at the same time. So I'm just going through the list now. And when I say it's falling apart, I don't actually mean that. But what it is I'm always trying to expand. I'm always trying to buy new houses for myself in a certain area. Obviously, my client stuff is separate. But you can't really expand if you've got a lot of empty houses. I've never had it before, guys. So I'm just going through the list now, which I've sent to one of my agents. And I've got 40 Keswick, 40 Grange. This has gone to Airbnb. 16 Norfolk, 2 rooms. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 minus 2. About 5. I've got about 5 empty, 3 empty rooms. Sorry, 3 empty houses, 2 empty rooms, guys. So that's costing me about 5k a month, about £1,000 a week. So obviously my takings are down to below 50k. I've got to spend money on furniture. I've got to pay letting fees. I've got to get these out, whether it's social housing and social housing being a bit quiet at the moment. The council's not wanting to move people in this certain area. So always have a backup plan, guys. So now my backup is I've got an Airbnb operator who's taking it for guaranteed rent. So we'll go in and see what they've done to it. That one's just I've got 2 on this road. That one's just come empty. That one's empty. The window's open. Don't know why that's open. Gonna have a look in a minute. We're doing another refurb somewhere else as a 3-bed HMO, which I put in a previous video. And yeah, guys, it's all go. Then we've got to go meet a client. And I've got a property that I bought which is under rented in Warrington that I want to make into HMO. So it's all go, all pushing forward to grow this portfolio. But I'm always, and this is how I've grown the business, guys, you always have to make sure that your foundations are solid. Any client who comes to me, I'm making sure they're making maximum rent before we start pushing the portfolio. I've seen a property around here, guys, for auction that I want to buy. It's quite cheap, it's tenanted, and I know I can get all money or maybe most of my money out. But at the same time, I can't let another 30k go when I've got expenses coming out here, there and everywhere, plus my lifestyle expenses. So I've got to get all these in order before the end of the month so I can buy that property and get off and enjoy my lifestyle. Let's get into it. Guys, we've given this property to an Airbnb operator. So we're just going to see what they've done with it. It's already contracted, it's already paid for. This is one of the properties I have empty. It's been empty for 4 weeks. That one is just come empty, so we need to check that one as well. I don't think they'll take that one because it's too much saturation. You've got to be careful who you give properties to because you don't want to... People say yes, 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 just to have it on their books. But then if you think it's not going to work, really you don't want to burden them because at the end of the day, you're going to get it back. So let's just have a look at this one. So they've done a bit of wallpaper. We'll try and get a before and after. They've painted it. They've done some wallpaper. They still haven't finished this. This is not ready to rent for an Airbnb, so... But it's not my problem now. It's not my problem. There's still things that need doing. It really... I thought it'd be ready, but again, I'm separating myself from the operator. I just want to rent. At the end of the day, guys, if they mess this up, I'm just going to get back a better house because they've done improvements to it. Now, if you are doing rent to rent, guys, and you're starting your portfolio like that, from the other point of view, don't do too much on somebody else's property because if it doesn't work or you spend 10 grand on somebody else's property, you were better off coming to me to buy a property and putting that into a deposit. So just be careful. And I know this operator's quite savvy, but at the same time, I don't know if they've even checked the work. So they've basically done my property up for me. Oh look, I've supplied them wallpaper, this one. It was only, I had it over from a different job. But yeah, guys, not my responsibility. So this has gone out. It's gone out below HMO rate, but still at a good rate. The bathroom. Another bedroom. So yeah, guys, this one is signed. Well, it's not signed. The contract will be signed. It's ready to go out. I've agreed to 4 weeks. This is the front room as well. It's quite nice. Sorry, bro. I've agreed to 4 weeks in arrears, but the arrears is over now, so we need to get on with it. That's a fire window that we had to put in when it was a HMO, fire escape. Guys, this is off the list, but I'm still checking it. Still keep an eye on your portfolio. Still see what they're doing, because when they say if I get this back and they say it's not working, I'll say, well, stuff like that. But is what it is. You can't do things remotely, and I haven't given this feedback to the operator yet because it's nothing to do with me. I'm just getting the rent. But if you're not here checking jobs and stuff, right? How do you expect to run a good business? You need systems, procedures, mentors, guidance, people checking other people to get a really successful business. All of this nonsense of, I'm going to do, Airbnb, I'm going to manage it and do nothing, or I'm going to have a property portfolio. Guys, every month I'm on the ground checking myself, my own properties, my clients' properties, and that's how I even check the agency, just to make sure everything's full. Now, sometimes it doesn't always work like that. So the properties I've got now empty is because the market's been a bit slower, and all the months we're 1 month behind. So basically where it's been dead in January, historically, it's now been dead in February. For some reason this year it's fell like that. So it would have actually been a lot worse. I would have had a lot more empty rooms, but I've rented some properties myself. I've been proactive, and we're getting there. And with a large portfolio, guys, you could hope for 80% occupancy. I'm typically at 100%. I've dropped to 80%, but my portfolio is growing, so it's a growing pain, really. Let's go across to the other one. Quickly have a look, because that one's going to be a nightmare. Hopefully this one's done now, nothing else to do with me. And take it from there. And I'm just going to send a message to the operator. I'm just going to send a message to the operator saying, where's the contract, and I need paying, so let's get onto it. He thought it was underneath. So guys, literally one over the other. Let's have a look at this one. So they clearly haven't cleaned at all. Hello? Hello? I swear I heard someone. Look at this. It's a mess. This has just come available. So look at the state of this. Look at that. Guys, you've seen this property. I can't believe this. Look at that. Stressing me out. This is what you got to deal with. Look at the fridge. Look at the oil on the fridge. Now, I was charging these tenants quite a lot, so it's not the end of the world because I have recouped quite a lot, but look at the state of this property. Look at the state of this. I told them to clean it. I've kept the deposit, obviously, but it's like, now I've got to deal with this. It's another mini refurb, this. It's a fucking, look at this. Look at the state they've left this in. Look at the state of this. It's another mini refurb, this. So, it'll be next door, won't it? Bathroom. The bathroom's nice. Do you see the bathroom on camera, yeah? The toilet seat's broken. This is no good at all. Look at that. No good at all. Instead of cleaned as well, can they return a deposit? Oh my God. Oh my God. Right, I've seen worse. We'll get there. Needs a mop. Needs a window opening. I love it when they say they've got mould in this because they haven't opened a window. Look at the condensation on that. Guys, we'll get there. We will get there. One at a time. We'll get that one paid for. We'll use the money to do this one. We'll use other rents to fund this. We'll get this one rented. We've got another one empty. And sometimes you have to use your cash flow to strengthen the portfolio. At the end of the day, this has been rented for more than 3 years at £1,600 a month, and the mortgage is £300. So I made quite a lot of money. It's going to cost a couple of grand to get it back right, but it's a nice house, nice area, and I know it'll go out. I might have to drop the price a bit because I don't want to do another full refurb on it. It's like the carpet's not even being cleaned. So one at a time, guys. So what we're going to do, the plan is fill out some rooms. We've got somebody moving in next week. We're going to get a couple of grand for that. Fill out another house, get some money for that. Use the money to do this one quickly. Get this one rented, and then we can keep on. We can keep on growing. Now you do have to reinvest in properties. It doesn't mean that you come here every 2 weeks and do it. There's no point. It was being tenanted, but you have to reinvest rent. So where I'm making 60k a month, right? I mean, reinvesting, like you can, when it's necessary. Sometimes it's not. It's not been necessary for 2.5 years here. Although I had to change a boiler last month, but that's set for 10 years now. So sometimes it's necessary. We have in-house builders. We do things at a reasonable cost, and we're always reinvesting to keep this portfolio. And sometimes we'll have a run of a year where you don't have to do anything. You can enjoy the cash flow. And sometimes, and usually, the shit thing about property is that it all comes at once. So it's not just one empty house you'll have. You might have 4 at once. So I always keep a rainy day fund, but it's annoying because now I have to use that fund instead of buying another one. So, and that's why I source properties for clients, because where I don't buy sometimes, I'll give it to someone I'm mentoring. So that's the end of it. People ask me all the time, why aren't you not buying properties all the time? Because I also have to spend money like this, you know, and have empty properties. And it's not just the money I have to spend. This might be empty for another month now, hopefully not. And it's going to cost me again. So day in the life, guys. Let's go on to the next site and see what we're refurbing into a 3-bed HMO. I'm going to remortgage that, and hopefully this will all be sorted by then and we can enjoy some money from the remortgage and buy another one. So let's go on to the next one. It's a different area of the city, but it's one I've showed you before. So let's go and check with the builders and see how they're getting on.
Turn right onto Harriet Street.
Guys, we're just turning up to the latest HMO that I purchased. The video's on my channel. So this property should be getting all our money back out. A 3 or 4 bed prior use HMO in an Article 4 area is just there. So it's really good price, to be fair. It was rented to social housing. I'm actually thinking of giving it back to the council. It might just be a lot easier taking £100 a room for 3 rooms and just getting it like that. I'm going to contact the ex-owner. I've got his number, and get the contact from him because he used to rent it. And because I've got too many empty now, I'm not really too bothered about the extra room. What it is with this council is they'll only take 3 rooms. So let's get into it. Let's see how quick we are. It's only £1,000 refurb, guys. Very, very fast in-house turnaround. And then we'll get a remortgage valuation on it and hopefully get most of my cash out and get off the bridge. And that will save me £1,000 a month. I'm paying £1,000 a month on the bridge anyway. Let's get into it, see where he's up to. And now the other problem is, guys, now I need this builder somewhere else now because of the state the tenants have left that house in. So it's like, how much can you take on at once? You know, so now that's going to have to wait until this one's done. It's just like you're juggling. With a large portfolio, you're constantly juggling. And the ideal scenario is to have everything rented and just keep the plane flying straight and level for as long as possible until something comes empty, fill it straight away. Where it's all empty at the same time, we've been let down by certain suppliers and certain people who said they wanted properties, and I made a bad decision about giving notices to, you know, tenants where for an extra £500 a month, and that hasn't materialised. So take full responsibility for that on my own portfolio. So now we're backtracking now, and it's happened at the same time when the rental market is probably not as buoyant as it was last year, where I could literally rent a house in a day in this area. Now it's taken like 3 weeks. So that's where we're at, guys. But let's have a look. Just this one here, guys. I think that will need painting. I don't think I could do the remortgage without painting this. At least painting and filling it, just to give it a nice look. You're getting all this, yeah? Yo, how's it going?
Careful the one. I'm gonna line the paper.
Has she checked the other house?
Hello. I think so, yeah.
She checked it? Because she asked me to, hiya boss, she asked me to tell you there's some things that need, just minor things.
What is
So I don't think she's checked it.
She did?
Dude, she'd missed a lot.
Yeah. Well,
It's only little things, but she's doing Airbnb on it.
she made a list.
Yeah,
And I said, stick to the list.
Yeah.
So later she said, can you paint the ceiling
Yeah.
in the hallway? I
Yeah.
said, fine, okay. I
Yeah.
will." But that was it.
no, but there's like, you know, like there's things on the skirting board that just need touching up. Anyway, I'll let her talk to you.
Well, it's on the list.
So, okay. So, guys, we're keeping this carpet, yeah? So please don't dirty it. I'm running out of money. It's a nice carpet anyway. So you're getting on, you're taking all the carpet and, yeah, so, is that fire door?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's there on the side.
Yeah. Can you keep all the receipts, yeah? Need it for the, so. Where's that from, Howdens? How much? Yeah, it's already pre-finished, isn't it? FD30. Oh, you see, we've already done. Have you taken before and after pictures? No, he hasn't. You've forgotten. Oh, good. So that's already done. Have you checked the leak, where it's coming from, or?
Bathroom?
Okay, yes. Do you know what? You can't smell the dog wee anymore.
No.
That's pretty good.
Chuck the carpet from upstairs.
Oh, was that what it was? Are we keeping this one, or are we going to throw this one?
Up to you.
Well, it's too late now, isn't it?
Well, it's not. It's only that.
Well, let's keep it if we can. Fucking running low. Let's keep it.
Business as usual.
But apart from that, I mean, it's not too bad, this house. Let's have a look. This carpet's all fucked. This all needs to go, yeah. This all needs to go, just downstairs.
Dad, I will show you what stuff underneath.
How long have you been on this job for?
This morning.
Today?
Yeah.
Guys, 1 day. This will be turned around in what, 4 days?
Possibly. That stays under the paintwork.
Is that my hand?
All dusted.
Is that my hand?
No, it's mine.
Fucking hell, you've been on holiday? Not yet.
Look, it's dust. It's just after I wiped my hand.
Okay.
That's why it all came off.
So that doesn't really need...
No, it's been cleaned, but this is what they painted over. All dust.
What, are you doing bonding it or just painting it again? Or do you want
No,
some
it's been bonded and everything.
Oh, okay.
It's just need painting now.
PVA? Nothing?
Yeah, PBA. Just waiting for
It's a nice house, this actually. It's getting better as we speak. This doesn't need changing, just painting. I need the door closers on though.
Yeah. You need
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I'll get the new ones. I'll get you some new ones.
What, the Howdens one?
No, they're not the shit ones. The second to shit ones.
Cut that.
This door needs changing, I think. Let's have a look. Actually, no, it doesn't. No. No. Okay, yeah. This was the problem, wasn't
Look,
it?
like it was coming from the bathroom.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this is not from the toilet.
Well, I'm happy with the progress because it looks like you're going to get it done pretty soon. Paint the radiator. Oh, fucking hell, look at that. Look at that. That'll cause a problem, so...
You need the rubbish in there.
I didn't even see that rubbish when we bought the house. Guys, so we're moving fast with this house. It's a very economical refurb, what we're doing here. Keep the tiles. Oh, we're going to put vinyl over the tiles, I think. And then the bathroom's pretty much all right, isn't it? Yeah.
Fine.
Just vinyl over that to hide the paint and stuff. So far, so good. 4 days, hopefully, guys. I'm going to contact the council and hopefully just get it rented to them. and told him to keep all the receipts, because where you can do a remortgage within 6 months if you're doing renovations to it. So we're doing renovations here. Obviously, it's not going to cost anywhere near what it should be, but we'll still put it in and we'll still get all our money back out on this property because we bought it well. The guys are keys to buy property well. So, yeah, I just thought I'd come and check in on them. I think it will be finished in a week, and that's good for me. So, yeah, and I'm trying to save as much as possible. I'm trying to save as much as possible in this one, because obviously there's no need to spend if you don't have to. So, washing machine, fridge is in. That needs doing. It's quite a nice kitchen. Don't really have much to do in here at all. Spotlights lights make a massive difference, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Make it look bigger. Don't really see it in there. Nice carpet. It's weird because he'd done half the house and then he just fucked it off. It's actually all right, this house. Look at it, it's actually all right. It's actually all right. Fire door frames, it's actually all right. Fucking rewire. Where's the boiler? Let me just have a quick look at the boiler. I forgot to check that. I think it's a new boiler. Looks it. Right, guys. On to the next one. Guys, I'm just tidying up this property. It's all been refurbed and it's ready to go to whoever wants it. We're basically doing first come, first serve now. If it's an Airbnb operator, social housing company or professional lets. Look at the property. I'm going to do a walkthrough at the moment so I can upload it so I don't have to waste time doing viewings. I'm going to do a video walkthrough and then upload it to Open Rent at the same time as pitching it for the highest price to our social housing providers and our Airbnb operators, because it is that standard. Let me show you. Put video to screen so it looks quite good. Guys, there's just a few bits missing and the final details really do make a difference if we're going for the professional let. So that needs putting back on. These lampshades need doing. That needs going on. That door needs coming on. But it's pretty much ready to go. The backyard could do with clearing. It's on a prepayment meter, so I need to get the lights on. A little lampshade here. Clear the rubbish out the back. Maybe some curtains there. And it's ready to go. Let's get it. Guys, I'm just outside one of the properties. I'm just looking at my Landlord portfolio, and literally the cash flow this month has gone 29,000 gross. Net. So my net rental income is 46,000. Mortgage costs and other costs gross is 29. So I'm literally making 29 grand this month, guys, from rent. It's really, really bad. It's usually net 50, 60, 70k. And that's because I've got empty properties. I've had to spend money on it, like I've told you in this video, and I've literally got all of them at the same time, where it's usually spread out over the year. So guys, just a quick one as well. If you want to manage your portfolio, I've literally got everything here: wealth tracker, mileage tracker, documents, tenant schedule, portfolio. See all the properties there on this company. Shows you the equity, all of that, stress tests, all of that, guys. Free. The link is in the description, and literally I've got a product code for landlords, property investors. You can literally get. I'm working with Landlord. I've designed the software. It's got my own tweaks, and you can literally get it all for free, guys. So get in the comments, get in the description, and the link to Landlord is in there, and it really does transform your business. Since I've been using Landlord, and I've literally trying to get to 100k a month will be so much easier. Obviously, once these are full, because I'm tracking every single thing. I can see the mistakes. I can see where rooms are under rented, where they're available. And believe me, guys, whether you've got one property or 40 properties, track everything. Track everything and try and do it so you could do it on the go. When I'm on holiday, I'll just pull it up, see who's paid, who's not, and you'll literally get to where you want to get to. So, guys, that's it for this video. Hopefully on the next one I'll have some positive news. Everything will be full. I'll be back up to 70k a month, 100k a month. But got some hard work to do in the meantime, and then we could chill for summer. Let's get it.